Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Erin and for today's video I'm going to be doing a wholesome graphic novel slash manga recommendations video. I have read so many graphic novels and a couple of manga recently that have just been so sweet and wholesome and make my heart so happy, and so I really wanted to share them with you all. Plus I love graphic novels and I want you to comment your favorite graphic novels in the comments below because I want more. So obviously these are the ones that I have read. I'm sure there are others that I haven't read that are also super wholesome and sweet, so I can do a part 2 if you guys enjoy this video, just kind of adding more if you would like, so let me know. But let's just get started. I have a decent amount to talk to you guys about, so let's go. Alright, we're gonna start with the manga first. I only have one traditional manga volume to talk to you guys about, and that is Waiting for Spring. I shouldn't have said volume. This is a series and I'm just going to hold up the first one. This is a like friendship manga where they deal a lot with basketball, but it's about this girl named Mitsuki, and she doesn't really have that many friends and she's starting out high school, and when she is at work one day in this diner, these 4 boys that are the most popular boys in her grade that are also on the basketball team kind of make conversation with her and invite her to hang out with them, and they become a cute little friendship group, and it is the cutest thing ever. There is also a super slow burn but really swoon-worthy romance forming, and I am so obsessed with it. I'm so obsessed with it. It is the cutest thing ever. It's adorable and I love it, and more people need to read it. I got this recommendation from Books with Chloe. There are currently 11 volumes out and I believe counting. The next one is actually a film comic, and that is Kikis Delivery Service, from the novel by Eiko Kadano, and the screenplay was written, directed, and produced by Hayao Miyazaki. These are just they read like manga, but they look like graphic novels, and this is about a girl named Kiki who is a witch, and witches at the age of 13 in her like world go on an adventure by themselves and try to like live an entire year to completely become a witch. So she goes with her cat Gigi, and she has a couple of issues along the way. This is only the first one and I've only read the first one. There are 4 in total, but I really want to read them all, and they all are, I'm sure, are adorable. There is also a movie for this. It's a Studio Ghibli movie, but yes, I absolutely love this. It took me an hour to read. It's just the cutest thing ever, and like I said, and I'm sure with all of these, they just warm your heart. The next one is one that I remember the least about, but I still really enjoyed, and that is The Prince and the Dressmaker. This one is by Jen Wang, and she has another graphic novel, I think, that is already out called Stargazing. But this one is about a prince who at night likes to dress up as a girl and just kind of masquerade around, and it's his secret, nobody else knows, and so he hires Frances, the main character, to be his personal seamstress and dressmaker, and she's not initially supposed to know who he is, but then she finds out and they become the best of friends, and it is the cutest thing ever. It is kind of heartbreaking at times, but it is also just so sweet. I love their friendship, and it was a really easy read, plus the artwork in this is absolutely adorable. The next one is one that I have not shut up about literally since I read it, and that is Pumpkinheads by Faith Erin Hicks and Rainbow Rowell. This one, I have explained the synopsis a million times, so if you're new here, this is about Deja and Josie, who are seasonal best friends. They don't really hang out outside of work, but it is their senior year, and it is currently Halloween night when we follow them, and so it is their last time hanging out together, and they're both really sad about it, so they kind of just make the night theirs and kind of blow off work and just like really hang out with each other, and talk to each other, and it's just like the cutest thing ever. They make the most of their night in this pumpkin patch. So 1, it gives you all of the fall vibes, but number 2, the friendship and banter in this is just absolutely adorable and reminded me so much of my friendships and like the banter that I have with all of my friends. It's so cute, and I am obsessed with these characters, this book, the art style in this. I'm going to read it as many times as I possibly can in a year because I just love it that much. The next recommendation is actually a series, and that is the Fence volume. So there's Fence Volume 1, Volume 2, and Volume 3. I don't know if there are any more coming out, but I really hope that there are because these are some of my favorite graphic novels ever. This is about a boy named Nicholas who is going to this boarding school with a fencing scholarship, but he still has to try out for the team, and there are a ton of people trying out, and only like 3 people or 4 people maybe, I think, are supposed to make the team. And so he is trying out, but like he's never had professional training like most of these other people, and so it's really stressful. There is also a hate to love romance in here, and in the 3rd one specifically there is a ton of character development, and you just care for literally everyone, and it's the cutest thing. It's so stressful, but it's incredible, and I love them. I love them so much, and I really, really hope that there are more. Plus, these are some of my favorite covers like ever. Like, I just love the white with the blue and how simplistic it is. And again, the art style in these is just amazing. Plus, you learn a lot about fencing itself, and it is so intriguing, and I loved it. The last recommendation that I have for you guys, I'm sure is expected. It is one that everybody raves about on BookTube if they've read it, and that is The Tea Dragon Society by Katie O'Neill. This is about a girl who stumbles upon a tea dragon one day, and she returns it to its owner, and she is invited to learn about the art of tea dragons, which are just dragons with tea leaves on them, but it takes a lot to care for them. The relationships in this are so cute. It is also a very diverse graphic novel. The sequel, at the time that I'm filming this, came out a little bit ago, and I really need to read it. It is the cutest story in the world. It is so wholesome, and just it makes you so happy when you read it. So I am super obsessed with this one, just like everybody else on BookTube. Plus, the art style is just to die for, and I've said it again and again every time I talk about this, but this is one that I cannot wait to read to my children one day. It'll be so fun to see their reactions and just share this with them and have conversations, and it's so sweet. I love it. Those are all of the graphic novel and some manga recommendations that I have for some really sweet and wholesome reads. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun putting together this list and making it for you. Again, I will try and come out with like a part 2 in the future once I have read more, because I know there are some that like I assume would be really sweet, but I haven't read them, so I can't necessarily recommend them to you. But yeah, that is everything for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you're all doing well, reading mentally and otherwise, and I really hope to see you in my next one. Bye guys!